Well, Coach, you guys got the win. It wasn't pretty, but you guys did enough. What you tell you guys in the locker room?
We did enough to win. I think our defense is playing outstanding right now. Anytime you can create 4 turnovers and potentially convert those into touchdowns or put your offense in position to create points, that's a wonderful thing. I think we continue to prove we're tackling better than we have before. We're defending the pass better than we've ever before. And now we're creating turnovers, and that's a sign of a defense taking steps to become dominant. I thought our special teams unit, we punted the ball extremely well, considering they had the number 1 all-purpose return guy and or purpose yardage leader in the country, top kickoff returner in our conference. In that unit for them, we matched them and we tackled well and kept those guys in negative field position in that aspect. Offensively, we have a lot to be desired. We did enough on this night that when the defense gave us short areas of field or the special teams unit, we converted it and got 20 points out of it. So that's a good thing. But certainly we'll have to improve greatly as we get into the heart of our conference. But to be at 500 on the season and 2-0 in conference play is certainly something we're pleased with and we'll take for this moment.
Frank Cordell, was he hurt or was that a coach's decision?
No, he was taken out of the game. Yeah.
Coach, what was the key to shutting down their run game to the extent you did?
I think, we didn't want to just stay sitting in one spot for them. We wanted to create movement, and we were able to get in various fronts and disguise, but still play with great gap integrity and play solid defense without allowing them just to tee off. They had some guys that were pretty stout. All across, they were 300-pounders. And so we wanted to make those big guys move their feet and earn their blocks by trying to block us. I thought our movement helped us get penetration against their offensive line.
Cassius Grady came up with the big interception.
Yeah.
What did you see from him on that play?
Very confident. Not just that play, throughout the whole night. He played with a chip on his shoulder. Clayton Johnson was not in today. Our opposite starting corner. We challenged him to play big. We challenged the same thing with the rest of our corners, our defensive backs, and I think Tedrick McGee, I think CJ, and the entire unit just really played well. Had a young freshman went out there, cornerback, in a reserve role, and played very solid for us as well.
What is the status of Clayton Johnson going forward?
He'll be good next week. Yeah, he should be good next week. It was a minor injury that we needed to hold him out per our doctor's discretion to allow him to be ready for the remainder of the season.
Frank, what do you have to do to get this offense rolling?
Find a way, man. I don't know, Jay. We're doing everything in our power. I thought in the first half we positioned ourselves by play choice, and we didn't connect with the throw and catch. I thought at times in our zone read stuff that we had pulls, and we gave and we should have pulled. Things that are fixable, but things that are we actually took a step back, I thought, from in totality of an offense. I thought at times we have done things really well, or we've played against opponents that have taken things away from us. I thought we were our own worst enemy on tonight, just raw coming off the field. I'll need to watch the film to confirm it, but I don't think it was things that our opponent was doing that was so detrimental to us, opposed to us just not being productive on play design.
Coach, is there some relief in respect that you didn't play like you wanted to on offense, but you still got your first road?
Yeah, so you're hopeful. If you have guys who are incapable, or you're matching a team and they're bigger, faster, stronger, and more dominant, you have reason to be concerned because eventually it'll catch up with you. When the onus is on ourselves, then that means there are things that could be fixed, and we'll continue to work diligently to fix those things.
Coach, you've now won 3 in a row, first time in program history to be 2-0 in conference. How do you continue to build on that success?
One day at a time. In pregame, here's what we said to our team. We play one snap at a time, one series at a time, one quarter at a time. And at the end of the game, we look up and we see if we've attained victory, because you can't win it in the first, second, third. But those first, second, and third will set you up to be in position to win it in the fourth. And that's what we aim to do, to try to finish the game to the best of our ability to claim victory.
You guys have been able to convert well in the red zone when you've had those opportunities. What's been the key to that as the offense?
Say it again.
The offensive success in the red zone.
Okay. Sound like you said we haven't.
But no, you have. You've done well in that area.
Short area of field, the percentage, kind of like a layup or a three-pointer. The layup, high percentage three-pointer further out. For us, I think the closer we're in there, the guys can smell the end zone, have a desire to get in the end zone, and we're very fortunate to get the ball in those areas and be able to get production out of it. So we'd like to continue that trend.
Thanks for
guys.
asking.